I think I'll make this a bloopers simply because I was re-looking at some of my reads, and I'm not all together because I get nervous. And the funny thing is that I have the opportunity to change this all. I get nervous, so but I've had a good day, so maybe this won't be a blooper, but we'll see. And on a personal note, I've had to take some time out for myself, and I don't really want to be too personal because it's embarrassing, and for one, it's personal, and I feel very, very, very confused. The full moon is tomorrow, although it was very big and great tonight. It was beautiful, and I wasn't paying attention to it too much, but I did go and do something today with somebody out of my comfort zone, and it had to do with God. And I realized with myself that, because I always say that when I talk about the universe, it means God, but it really, really is. And it was interesting. I had a very interesting, and it was very, very serendipitous in the sense that there was stuff that was brought up that I didn't think anybody would know. So that's why I take those moments very personally, because I do it differently. I do my religious practice different. Not really, in the sense that, the universe speaks to us all. It's everything and anything. And sometimes we do it differently with each other. Everybody thinks that we got to do it a certain way. But you know what? As long as you have a relationship with the universe and God, does it matter? Does it matter, Yes, he enjoys you coming together. And I'm not here to preach religion, but I was awakened to a fact of it's a good thing to have camaraderie. I say camaraderie or togetherness. I may do it very differently. I do it differently than most, but I'm a learner. I'm definitely an Aquarius like that. I'm definitely wanting to learn and know and understand and be respectful to certain things. So that's kind of like where I'm at. I do know there's a higher power, and I do know that the higher power isn't me. And it's whatever you conceive it to be. For me, it's nature. It's nature. Nature is a big thing. I saw a hummingbird this morning, and it was so close to me. It was so close to my face that, because I wasn't going to go and do this thing. I was going to back out, and I realized that if I don't do something different, whatever it shall be, I'm always going to be stuck in the same thing. And we all sit here and hope that we're going to do something different. And we're hoping that it's just going to rain upon us and it's going to be different. But it doesn't work like that. And I know this, but I still like to think that it will. We're all here for a purpose. Hopefully to love each other. And to try to love ourselves. We forget about ourselves a lot, and I'm that person. I forget about myself a lot. I allow myself to give all my energy to things that are not prevalent or relevant or to my life. I've always done that. I've always been that person. I'm always just going to give all my energy to something. And in my last relationship with my ex, and this is very personal, I used to believe the things he said. He used to say, watching an MU basketball game, and me and my mom would come back, and he would be like, well, because y'all walked in, the whole energy changed. Like, I don't have that power. Nobody does, but I believe that. I really did, and that's a very personal aspect for me to say, because I really did believe that I had some power over something, and that's very sad. I don't regret it, because it's taught me to learn things now, and not being a haterade or anything. I'm just being for real, because I think there's some people out there that might realize that you are not the cause of things. You don't have that power, and it's lies that are being told to you, and some people are beaten down by the fact that, oh, well, you're not good enough, or you're ugly, and you could be the most beautiful person on this planet, and the thinnest person, and still have someone tell you some bullshit shit, right? Not right. Anyhow, so I'm going to do this for the collective again, and I'm going to make it short, because I'm already 5 minutes in, but let's just see what's up with us, everybody. Okay, so far I have the Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Interesting, 2 queens, and actually, like I said with Judgment, I had to look it up the other day, and Judgment is kind of asking for a new beginning. I mean, in the card, everybody is looking up to an angel with a horn, and they're holding their arms up, and whether it's godly or not, but needing change, needing redemption, deserving redemption would be the best way I could say it. And the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she holds on to herself. She's got it going on in the sense of she has abundance, and she's very humble about her abundance and holding it tight to herself with the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is so fiery. She basically is gonna get shit done, you know. So if you need to get some shit done as far as like understanding what you're asking for in Judgment, or what you're asking for with the Queen of Pentacles, I think the Queen of Wands, which is definitely fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, and I believe it's more Aries realm, very spontaneous, and she's got a cat sitting there. She's just kind of all-knowing, and she's very, very aware. She has no qualms with being confident, and that's the best way I can put this card, is there's a lot of confidence there. Good confidence. And with the Queen of Pentacles, she's willing to just hold on to the things that she's worked for, you know, willing and very humble. There's a humility to that card to me that I see. Anyhow, so let's go on to, let's see, give me what does, I really would like to know what the Queen of Pentacles is. Queen of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Cups, which is nostalgia, looking back on things, reminiscence of youth, days of yesteryears, if you will. Hope, I believe hope, wanting to share your life with things, wanting to do something different, but holding on to the things that, I mean, it's kind of an emotional card for me. It's very emotional. Missing family, things that went away, things that you can't get back, but you sit there and look at it and hope and pray about it. Alright, and let's see one more about the 6 of Cups. The Emperor. The Emperor is very all-knowing. The Emperor is definitely Aries, Sag, and Leo. I believe more so Aries. And he's very studious. He's very about this is what's up, and this is how it's going to be, and we're going to fall into that realm. A devoted king, devoted and loyal and doesn't expect any less. He expects constantly devotion, loyalty, and love that goes with it. Alright, let me get for Judgment. The Chariot. Got some major arcana here, which are usually, like, in a deck of cards would be the trump cards, be the big cards. But the Chariot, there's something fast moving, something it's going to keep going no matter what you do or whatever anybody does or comes into it. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep you with the choices that you need and want. And no one's going to stand in the way of it. Because there's a lot of need to know, need to be loyal, need to be hopeful, and stand your ground. Let me get the Queen of Wands. The Hangman. More 8 major arcana. We've got like 4 major arcanas, and the Hangman is Pisces energy. And Pisces is Pisces has a saying that death is just the beginning. I had a birthday book, and when it came to Pisces saying, it said that death is only the beginning. And the Hangman, he has a crown. He's aware of things, but he's choosing not to really want to delve into certain stuff, needing more time to just kind of, if you will, hang around, looking at things in a different way, knowing that certain things need to be done, just still mulling it out, figuring it out. One more on the Hangman. We're going to take this one because it just stuck out. The 8 of Cups. We're still walking away from something. Having to walk away from something. Even though we've got 5 cups hanging out, we still need to... You see the moon and the sun. I don't want to say it's confusion necessarily, but it's kind of... something's got to be different. And it's a sadness. There's a sadness to this. I hate to just leave it and go. But for better things to happen, that's why the moon and the sun are together. You got to let things go. Okay. Let me get some guidance for the collective on this and why. The 4 of Wands. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the King of Swords, and Death card. Now, a lot of air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, definitely Aquarius with the King of Swords, Page of Swords, Gemini, and the 4 of Wands, and the Death, definitely Pisces. A lot of transformation needs to happen. The death doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to... It's not dead. I mean, it could be. But for the most of us, it's not. I believe that with the death card, some changes need to be done with oneself in order for relationships to grow. With the 4 of Wands, And the 4 of Wands is basically celebration, coming together, having some familiarity, love, marriage, whatnot. It goes along with the Hierophant, I believe. But there's a lot of negative cards in here, or a lot of working on yourself cards. Because the King of Swords is Aquarius energy coming at you with some truth. Some truths that may not want to be seen or noted for or looked at, and that's within yourself. That's not anybody else's energy. It's definitely whatever your sign is, energy within yourself. So and the Death card, definitely transformation. something that needs to be changed in order for something else to come in. And that might be some truth. That might be some big truth, some type of truth. Some type of truth that you may not really want to look at. You may not really want to freaking understand it, look at it. Because like I said, with the Hangman, you know something. You're just like you're just hanging out, not wanting to kind of deal with it. But the Queen of Wands here is telling you that deal with it. There's more to come. Alright. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to give some advice with the Egyptian cards here that I have. Let me see. I don't have it in front of me, but what you need more of, what you need to do more for yourself, what you need to gain, what you need to feel, where you want to go, where you want to be. Let me get for the collective. What do they need to know? It's number 3. I can't say the word shu, S-U-H-S-H-U, sorry, and it says order and peace. Maybe you need to have some more order and peace in your life. Order meaning kind of filing in, routine. I think of that as routine. Ordering yourself so you can be better, and it takes discipline, and it takes effort. Alright, give me 2 more for the guidance. Need more to know of. I got more than I wanted, but we'll take them all. A lot more than I wanted. Osiris, death and rebirth. We got the death card there, which represents to me the death card. Something's got to go away. Something's got to change. Something's got to be rid of in order to come to rebirth. And that makes sense with the card, 28. And it says exploration. You need to explore more things in your life. There's bigger things than what you're doing. Bigger things in your thoughts. Bigger things in you think that you think you know. This is awesome. With Anuket, number 22, hope. And there's hope in this, people. There's hope in making changes because you can do it. And we go with Neth, 26, sorry. Perseverance. Definitely have to push hard because this is not an easy transition. This is not an easy thing to do, to get rid of certain things, to change yourself. Nothing good comes easy, as I like to say. And Apophis, I can't say it, sorry guys. 34, darkness. You got to get over some darkness. There's some darkness hanging around. A lot of darkness. That's why there's not a lot of change happening. That's why there's a lot of darkness in these cards, I think. There's a lot of negative stuff in my head. But there can be positive stuff. And I think the universe, God, wants you to be more positive. He's got Isis, faith and wisdom. Have faith, because you do got the wisdom to do it all. And Nefertarim, which is 36, completeness. If you work hard at something, you're going to complete something. You're going to come to a completion, but not forever, because we're constantly learning. You know, that's just how it goes. I mean, if you're not learning, you ain't living, right? So anyhow, this is Raquel de la Cruz, and I'm really trying to work on this, and I have confidence in the fact that today I've been felt led by the universe and God. I've been inspired today in ways that I didn't think I'd be inspired by, because I always get kind of weird about the religious thing because of the way people, I don't know, but you know what, I was confirmed by the fact that be led how I feel. And you know, this morning when I was sitting out waiting for my ride, this hummingbird came like this close to me, and it was magnificent. And I find love and God and the universe and all that exists in nature, big time. I feel like nature speaks to me a lot, and I feel like it speaks to everybody. If you would just stop and look and think, it's hard not to be selfish. It's hard not to feel sorry for yourself, if you will. It's easy to do, and that is negative. That is not of goodness, and I know this. I've always known this, and so, you know, in order for me to do better, I've got to think about myself. So, on that note, I think everybody take with you, it's okay to worry about yourself. It's okay to not feel okay, and it's okay for you to stop all that's going on in your life and not worry about the rest of the world. Because for real, you weren't put on this earth to deal with everybody else. You were put on this, your soul was put here to learn lessons, and it's an individuality thing. It's an alone thing. You only can do it. Nobody else can. You can follow the synchronicities. There's guidelines. Let me tell you. I mean, there's constant shown the way. We just see it differently because we get caught up in our minds, in our sadnesses, and I truly know that. True that, for real. I think about my kids all the time. I worry about them all the time, and what can I do? I have to become better, so maybe it trickles downhill. Anyhow, love and light, guys. And tomorrow's another day, and Aquarius out. Thank you.